Hi there, Aries, and welcome to Northern Oracle. This is your reading for the week of November 10th. This is a general message, so only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Aries? And we have 10 of Wands here at the crown of your reading. Let's see what else is coming through. The Empress card coming through. Very beautiful, peaceful energy. 10 of Swords. We have 1010 showing up in your reading already. This is a number of confirmation for you. If you see that number out in the world, that will confirm this reading. The 8 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Swords. Interesting. So on the bottom of the deck here, we are looking at the Queen of Wands, and she is very confident, bold, and assertive. This is the energy that you want to step into, really believing in yourself, finding your confidence, being self-assured. The Queen of Wands is not afraid to get started without having all the answers. She's very ambitious. She's also very attractive, and so is the Empress. So you could be feeling or being very attractive this week as far as attracting your manifestations or attracting some kind of attention that you might want. Here at the crown of your reading, we are looking at the 10 of Wands. And this is about carrying a heavy load, having put in a lot of work, feeling maybe overburdened. You could be feeling maybe stressed or exhausted. And this is symbolizing that this is the end of that hard work. You're about to receive a harvest. A little bit of a message with the 10 of Wands is to make sure you're not carrying other people's burdens and letting other people put their burdens on you for you to carry. And then we're also looking at the Empress, and this is really beautiful energy coming through. This is divine feminine energy, and it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's just the energy of the card that we're speaking to. And the Empress is very attractive. She attracts her manifestations to her. She does not chase anything. She attracts and allows. She's in the perfect energetic alignment, and that's how her manifestations show up for her. So she really represents ease, things easily showing up in your life, and grace and beauty, and things just going really smoothly for you. This is really beautiful energy to be in. This is really great energy if you're trying to start something new, as she does represent fertility. So perfect energy, perfect time to start something new. With the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, we're seeing that something is coming to an end. The 10 of Swords represents a blessing in disguise through a difficult ending. So you could be experiencing or have experienced some kind of difficult ending that's coming through, but it does say that this is a blessing in disguise, and it's making room for something much better to come along. With the 8 of Pentacles, this is a card of putting in really just straightforward, hardworking energy, similar to the 10 of Wands, except you're enjoying this. This is something that you have put a lot of work into, or you're about to, or maybe something that requires a lot of work, but you're enjoying this work, and it's taking you to where you want to go. With the 7 of Swords, this could have a lot of meanings, and we'll have to see what the clarifiers say, but generally it's a positive card, and it symbolizes using an alternative way to achieve your goals. Thinking outside of the box, using cleverness and strategy to find another solution to something. But let's get your clarifiers so we can dig a little deeper here. Get some more insight into your message. What is this 10 of Wands energy for Aries? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. 6 of Wands, card of victory coming through. On the Empress, we have the High Priestess. Beautiful. And on your 10 of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Okay, interesting. And we have the Chariot here over your 8 of Pentacles. And let's get one more here on your 7 of Swords. Ace of Cups, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, on the bottom of the deck here, we're looking at the 5 of Pentacles. This is a card of not feeling good enough, feeling left out in the cold, maybe feeling abandoned, unloved, maybe not feeling in great health, or you're worried about these things. The solution to the 5 of Pentacles is to focus on your strengths and not on your weaknesses. Focus on what is working for you, on what you are doing right, and really build those things up. There is a sense of really needing to find your worth here, and really believe in yourself. And we did see the Queen of Wands earlier, and that is a card of believing in yourself. On your 10 of Wands here, we have the Six of Wands, and this is a card of victory. This person has won a battle and they're coming home and everyone is celebrating them. They have their victory wreath and they're getting recognized for their accomplishments. So you, having put in this hard work, you're going to get recognized for all of the hard work that you've put in and for the harvest that you're about to receive. This is saying that the harvest you're about to receive is victory. You're about to be very victorious. You're about to win something, or you're going to feel like you've won something, like your harvest is coming in, your hard work is paying off here. With the Empress, we have the High Priestess. This is a very clear message here. The High Priestess invites you to get to know your most inner authentic self. She wants you to build a relationship with your intuition. And this is saying that your inner most authentic self is this divine feminine energy of ease and attractiveness and beauty and grace. This is the energy that you want to be in, focusing on your energetic alignment so that your manifestations show up for you. So as you build that relationship with your most authentic self, you're going to be making room for these blessings and victories to come through for you. Here on your 10 of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is really great energy to start something. So if you're trying to start something new, like I said, this is really good energy to be in. And we also have the Empress, very good energy for starting something new. However, there is an underlying message with the Knight of Wands about consistency. The Knight of Wands is not consistent. He's really good at starting and bringing that initial enthusiasm to start a project, but he's not very good at follow through, and he's kind of flighty. This is sometimes seen as like player energy. And because we see the Seven of Swords here, I'm going to go ahead and say that if you're dealing with somebody in a relationship and they're not being consistent, or they're not showing up consistently for you, they're not really following through on what they say they want, I would be a little bit cautious here with this person and this situation. The Seven of Swords can sometimes mean lying, stealing, or cheating. And the Knight of Wands is sometimes seen as player energy, inconsistent, kind of flighty. So just something to think about. Not everyone's going to be dealing with that, but that could be the energy coming through. But as it's coming through on the 10 of Swords, this is saying that this is the end of that energy. If you have someone in your life that has this flighty, inconsistent energy, that's coming to an end. That's dead, done, over with, and it's making room for something beautiful to come through with this Ace of Cups, okay? But we will get to that. Over here on your 8 of Pentacles, you have the Chariot. This is another card of victory. You are victoriously achieving something and moving on to something better, which is a similar message to the 10 of Swords. Okay, there's room being made here through an ending for something way better to show up for you. You're going to enjoy working on this. Maybe it's something that you have looked into working on for a while. It could be a relationship, but that's not going to be for everybody. And there's a message here to say that you need to put an end to any inconsistency in your energy and really focus on energetic alignment, because the Chariot is also about energetic alignment. He doesn't have any straps here to steer his chariot, and he gets to where he's going based on his energetic alignment. So he has to be in the energy of where he's trying to go. That's what you're being asked to work on here, is your energetic alignment. So getting into the wish fulfilled energy. So if you are wishing for something or you have some kind of goal here, putting yourself in the energy of having already achieved the goal is going to help pull it towards you. Over here, we do see the Ace of Cups. This is the heart of the tarot. This is the energy that wants to come through for you. And you're finding some kind of alternative way for this to happen for you, for this energy to come through. You're using cleverness, strategy, and you're thinking outside of the box in order to achieve this goal of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, heart fulfillment, feeling happy, overjoyed with life, enjoying what you're doing. Your heart's going to feel like it's overflowing with happiness, joy, abundance, grace, beauty, ease, and you're getting to know yourself here on a deeper level. There's also something here about your intuition, listening to your intuition. Something's trying to come through, some kind of message trying to come through for you. And With the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands, like if this is about a relationship, this could be saying that this is the end of something, of a relationship, and you are finding an alternative way to either love yourself or find the love that you are looking for here. But let's go ahead and get your oracle messages. What are the oracle messages coming through for Aries? We have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Look at that. And that's coming through here on your high priestess and the empress. Very auspicious energy with these two, okay? This could also mean that you are seeking some kind of path in the spiritual world here that's trying to come through for you, but that's not going to be for everybody. Let's go ahead and get your other oracle message. What does that say? Inner temple, devotion, and tune in to the portal of your heart. Absolutely. Look at this Ace of Cups. So you're being asked to go within and tap into your heart portal energy. Tap into what your heart is telling you to do here. Is your heart telling you that someone isn't being honest with you and that it's time to put an end to their inconsistent energy? Is your heart telling you that it's time to put an end to your inconsistent energy and to really find your truth and be honest with yourself about the love that you deserve here? So you're being asked to tap into your heart and really see what your heart has to say. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with your angel number affirmation. What is the angel affirmation coming through for Aries? And we have 00. I am observant. And it says, the angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without delay. Focus inward through prayer and meditation. So we're definitely seeing this come through. You're being asked to listen to your intuition. You've got a message trying to come through for you. And we have the High Priestess, this card of intuition, and this Ace of Cups tuning into your heart here. So definitely take some time to go within and see what your inner world is trying to tell you. But this looks like such an amazing week for you, Aries. I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support, and I will see you next time.